guys, and welcome to another tier list video. I am your host, BC Keen, and today we are going to rank every single reveal trailer from Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U and Smash Bros. Ultimate. So without further ado, this might be a bit hard to do for some of them, but without further ado, here we go. Alright, so we'll divide these in between the two games. So we'll do all of Smash 4 in one take, and then all of Smash Ultimate in one take. So, Smash 4, we start with Villager, aka the first look at the game. We saw how the 3DS and Wii U version looked, and then, during that, we got the Villager reveal. As far as revealing Villager himself, it was kind of mid, not the best, but, that scene where he kidnaps or captures Mario in the net in the boxing ring, that was kind of a cool scene. But, compared to the rest, it just is a fine reveal. Again, seeing the game for the first time was great, but again, we're ranking the character reveal, not the game reveal. Unless it says to do that for some of these trailers. But, the character reveal for Villager in Smash 4, kind of mid overall in terms of, like, showcasing the character and whatever else. So, I'm gonna put Villager in, C tier. Mega Man, I would say Mega Man is probably a low A, because they showcased him really well as far as like his attacks and seeing how those attacks do against other enemies like Mario and whatnot, and Link seeing the gear like fly up of Link's Howling Shield was kind of cool. And it was a great reveal, one of the biggest third-party reveals of all time in my opinion. So Mega Man for me gets an A tier. Wii Fit Trainer, the start of it was really good, the rest of it not so much. But the starting scene where you see Mario, Kirby, and Link doing the Wii Fit, that was funny as hell. I love that. And then you see Wii Fit Trainer like just smash him off the screen, and the screen's like, well done. That was so good. So Wii Fit Trainer, not the best, but probably a solid B for me. Oh, this one, Rosalina and Luma. Oh boy. Okay. So, I think a lot of people, because this scene featured Kirby right at the start, everyone, including me, I think, assumed it was a new Kirby game. Nope, it went to Rainbow Road, and we saw Mario Kart going on, and then out of nowhere, we see Luma appear, and then we see Rosalina. So, I think the twist of that earns an A tier alone, but the overall trailer is also pretty good. Hearing the Mario Galaxy music and seeing Rosalina and whatnot, so another solid A, probably below Mega Man, but still a solid A for Rosalina. Little Mac, I love this one. This one showcased Little Mac really well. The art style was great with the like more rigid art style. Seeing Doc train Mac for Smash was cool, and you see Mac smash the sandbag out the window. That was great stuff. Oh, and the part where you see Samus compare her height to Little Mac's, and then Little Mac gets mad and KO punches her off the screen. That was a funny moment. So Little Mac, another solid A tier. Honestly, probably above Mega Man for me personally. Charizard and Greninja. A lot of people were mad here because I think they assumed that the other new character was Mewtwo coming back, and it was not. It was Greninja. But yeah, the reveal of seeing the Pokemon like all spawn at the start was kind of cool. Seeing Pikachu there, seeing all the attacks launch at Charizard was kind of cool looking. The CGI was great for that. Seeing Mario run, like you have all these attacks coming in, and then Mario's just running to Charizard was kind of hilarious. And Greninja was cool too. Seeing them throw the water shuriken at them to stop the fight, and then seeing him like on the tree branch, like posing, was kind of cool. This one's probably a B tier for me. I think it's below Wii Fit Trainer, but still a real good reveal trailer. Oh, this one, the Mii Fighters. This one I love to death because Mii's were going to be in Brawl, and Sakurai said that he couldn't do it for some reason because he didn't see Mii's punching and kicking at the time. But this one, like seeing Iwata and Reggie, and you're like, wait, what's going on? And they get the controllers, and you see the little swish, and you see Smash appear on the screen. Or the whatever you call that, the little thing that does in the intro. But yeah, and then it's revealed Mii's are in the game. And that was a crazy reveal, because that means that anybody you make as a Mii can join the fight. Pretty big deal. And you know what? For that alone, some might disagree with this, but I'm gonna put this in an S tier. I think it deserves it for just the insane reveal of Mii's being playable and just the way they presented it with Iwata just owning, no. Oh, and the amiibo too. That was the first amiibo reveal, right? Because Iwata was losing the fight, and he spawns in a Mario amiibo, and then that amiibo helps Iwata win, and then you see Reggie like get blasted out of the room. Great reveal, loved it. S tier for me. Palutena Alights. The art style, where it's like the anime kind of art style, love that. Dark Pit also got revealed here at the very end. That was cool. Seeing Link by Pit, one of the best fight scenes in any trailer, I think, that they've done. And then you see Palutena coming to supposedly help Pit, and she doesn't. She launches him off the arena, and then it's like, oh, I'm not here to help you, Pit. I'm here for a little divine intervention. Great reveal trailer. This gets an A for me. I think it's below Little Mac just a little bit, but not by much. But still an A for me. Pac-Man's is kinda on the simpler side, because you see, Mario, red, Sonic and Mega Man, blue, and then, all of a sudden, yellow appears, and you're like, is it Pikachu? Oh no, it's a yellow circle. Oh wait, don't do it. And then does the little Pac-Man mouth. Such good stuff. Pac-Man left a lot of people with their minds blown, because, again, Smash 4 was the start of like having really good third-party support in Smash Bros. And yeah, so the actual reveal was okay besides the intro. So this is probably a B tier alongside Wii Fit and Charizard and Greninja. I think it's above. No, you know what? Probably below, just for the fact that the intro is just like colors appearing, nothing really too mind-blowing. So probably a B tier for me. Lucina and Robin. This one is probably a B. Maybe, no, it's a B. It's a B. So, this one starts with Lucina finding Captain Falcon, which is also a reveal for that as well. And then, Robin comes in to save Lucina, and, I think they were showcased pretty well. But I think the other reveal trailers in A and S tier are a lot better in terms of presentation and really showing off the character. So, Lucina and Robin are probably a B tier, and honestly, they're probably the highest one I would put so far. So probably a B plus for Lucina and Robin. And plus, Captain Falcon. Can't beat that. That was great. Shulk foresees a fight. Don't memorize a lot about this reveal trailer, but what I remember is you see Bowser and Galar playing, right? And then, out of nowhere, Shulk does backslash and sends Bowser to Kingdom Come. And, yeah, that was pretty cool. Showcased him pretty well, so, probably another solid B tier. Probably a B plus. Maybe below Lucina and Robin, but, probably about right here-ish for Shulk. Bowser Jr. So, I think we see Mario fighting Bowser Jr. at the start, right? And then, he's losing, and he calls the Koopalings. And that was kind of the reveal of the Koopaling, costume alts for Bowser Jr. So, that was a cool scene. But yeah, Bowser Jr. is probably also a B tier. A lot of them are going to be B tier, just so you guys are aware. They're not like bad, but they're not like gonna make your jaw drop like a lot of the trailers in A and S tier probably will. So, Bowser Jr. would probably go, probably about right here. Like, maybe a B minus. Again, not a bad reveal, but I think other reveals have done better in terms of showcasing the character and the visual presentation of the reveal itself. So, yeah. Alright, Duck Hunt has to go in at least A tier because the way they did this was genius. It starts with the actual game Duck Hunt, and then, the ducks don't get shot, and then the dog does lava, whatever it is. And then it zooms in, and Duck Hunt's like, wait, what? He looks that way. And then you see the 2-bit versions of Mario, Link, Donkey Kong, Pit, and Samus and them all hop in. And then Mario's like, come with us. And then out of nowhere, it goes to 3D. And seeing the Duck Hunt, like, area in 3D, it looks amazing. And that whole reveal was just really, really good stuff. Great visuals, great reveal for Duck Hunt. So, this has to go in A tier. And honestly, just for how clever it was in terms of, like, them utilizing other characters to, you know, bring in Duck Hunt, it's got to go in, like, a very high A for me. So, honestly, Probably like A plus, but above Little Mac? I would say so. I think it belongs there, so Duck Hunt's gonna be an A tier for me. Alright, Mewtwo Strikes Back. We're in the DLC now, if you're curious. This is the Smash 4 DLC. The first one's Mewtwo. Pretty simple reveal trailer. The intro's just him, like, fading in, pretty much, and then the music hits, so nothing too mind-blowing. I think Mewtwo was showcased pretty well. We saw his, final Smash. But again, not a whole lot of visual, like, CGI stuff going on, which is what a lot of the great reveal trailers are known for, is their CGI. So, probably a C tier just above Villager for me. Lucas, kind of the same thing, because his reveal trailer is just cuts of gameplay, with the Earthbound music in the background, and you see Ness getting beat up, and then Lucas comes in to save him. That was cool, but again, not a lot of CGI visual stuff going on, so probably still another C tier. Maybe right above Mewtwo for how they introduced Lucas in by seeing Ness get beaten up, but, still a C tier. Roy seals the deal. I think this one starts with the Fire Emblem characters just having a casual fight, and then Roy's like, don't forget about me, and then he just hops into frame. So, kind of cool, not mind-blowing. Another kind of average reveal for these Smash 4 DLC trailers, so I'm gonna say another C tier. Probably just below Lucas, but above Mewtwo just slightly, so there you go. Ryu's reveal trailer. This one is kind of like Mewtwo's, where he just kind of fades into frame, but the way they build it up with the music and the text on screen is a lot better than Mewtwo's in my opinion. And then hearing him say, so this is Smash, it's like, oh my god, he left his world of Street Fighter and went into another fighting game, and just hearing him say that was so cool. But again, not a lot of visual stuff going on, so probably another solid C plus for Ryu. Probably just above Lucas, but definitely, not quite there for B tier. But yeah. Cloud's reveal trailer. This is by far one of the most iconic and shocking reveals of all time. It starts with the FF7 music playing, right? Like the credits theme or the intro theme. And I didn't know it was gonna play Final Fantasy, but a lot of people did. And then you see Smash Bros. Smash Bros. 4, Cross, Final Fantasy, and it's like, huh? Is it just music or a stage or whatnot? No, it's freaking Cloud. Like, what? Final Fantasy and Smash Bros. Is happening. Like, what is going on? So, that alone puts it in at least B tier, but is it as good as the A tier reveal trailers? I don't really think it is, but it's definitely in the B tier somewhere, and honestly, I'd probably put it, because it was, like, the biggest third-party reveal besides maybe Sora, or Sephiroth, even. Or Steve, for sure. This one's hard. I would probably say, like, maybe mid-B tier. Like, maybe above, like, maybe right here. Because I think these ones in B tier, like the ones above Cloud, are better visual-wise. But Cloud's reveal alone is, like, again, a huge third-party gift for Smash Bros. So definitely a B tier. Sorry for the stuttering, but, yeah, B tier at least. Corrin, this one is cool because you see a CGI cutscene from, FE Fates, I believe, is where Corrin's from. So, and then you see him, have to choose between, the one family, the other family, or the hidden third option being, join, or no, was it 3 or 4? It was 4, I think, right? Or 3? I don't remember, but out of nowhere, a new option pops in that says join Smash, and he clicks that, and then all of a sudden you see him, in the game. So, kind of a cool moment. Again, I'm not a huge, FE guy, so I don't know anything about, like, the series itself, or, like, the references in the trailer itself, but, Corrin for me is probably a B tier, and, I'd probably put it, like, maybe, like, right here, like, maybe below Cloud, because I do think Corrin's visual trailer, or the CGI in Corrin's trailer is better than Cloud's for obvious reasons, but I think, it being a third party is what puts Cloud above these other ones that maybe have more visual stuff going on. So, Corrin's probably a B. Alright, the last one for Smash 4 DLC is Bayonetta. So this one starts with Pit fighting on Battlefield, and then it's nighttime, right? The moon's out. And then Palutena says, look out, Pit, a challenger is coming, and then he turns around and then you hear, oh, another angel! Must have missed one! And then she pops in, and the music hits, and it's just like, whoa! She won the ballot! No? Well, we didn't know that at the time, but in the future we knew that she didn't. But, yeah. Again, another great third-party reveal. The way she was revealed was kind of cool, but, I don't think it's as good of a reveal as these A ones, maybe? Or maybe it is. I think it's this one's hard. You know what? No. I think the A tiers have a lot of visual stuff going on, and it helps, like, the reveal itself, so Bayonetta, not so much. Probably a B. B for Bayonetta. But I'd put it probably, maybe, like, right here. Just below Lucina and Robin, but definitely a high B tier, so yeah, there you go. So, that is the Smash 4 reveal trailer, so, oh my god. On to the Smash Ultimate reveal trailers. Alright, so the Smash Ultimate reveal trailers. A lot of stuff to talk about, so bear with me. I might stutter a bit, but I'll do my best to, make my words clear. But, the first trailer, where we see the Inklings fighting, and then the Smash Ultimate logo is in Inkling's eye. That made for a great meme. I think it is definitely an A tier, but probably low A because, again, not a lot of stuff going on, but just the way it was showcased to, like, you know, reveal not only Smash was coming back, but the Inklings were in. Very clever reveal, so probably, like, low A for me. This one, oh, man. This presentation broke the internet like some other ones did, which we'll get to in a bit, but, everyone is here. Something that I don't think anybody saw coming, because Smash is known for cutting certain fighters every game. But this one, we saw people like Pokemon Trainer coming back, and the Ice Climbers, and various Smash 4 people. And then out of nowhere, we see Snake coming back. And it says, everyone is here. And from that point on, the collective Smash world lost its freaking mind, because Sakurai did the impossible. Every character from every game is coming back for the Ultimate Smash game. Even people like Pichu and Young Link, who we thought we'd never see again because they were just kind of forgettable. Even they came back. All of the Smash 4 DLC came back as well, including Bayonetta and Cloud. It was, like, just weird. Again, it was just, like, gameplay clips, like, not anything CGI related, but, again, just the scope and the vibes that this trailer gave off for the entire Smash community. Everyone's back, no cuts. This has to be an S tier for me, even above the ever so iconic Meat Fighter trailer from Smash 4. Like, this blew the world open, it blew people's minds, alright? The world was on its feet, it was going crazy, so has to be an S tier for me. Ridley, oh boy, this, okay. Is it A or S? It's gotta be S, I think, because here's the thing. Ridley has been the most requested, like, non-believable Smash character besides, like, third-party stuff. Like, Ridley has been wanted in Smash since Melee, and we thought we'd never get him. And at E3 2018, the first time we saw the game, they end with Ridley in the game. Like, and just the CGI too, where you see Mega Man, Samus, and I think Mario, like, on the walkway, like, trying to figure out what's going on. You see, like, Ridley, carry them up and kill them, and then you see, him wanting to fight Samus. And seeing him twirl Mario's hat was kind of cool, too. So, it's gotta be an S for me. Just, again, one of the biggest once in Smash Bros. History, and just a great presentation. So, it's gotta be an S for me. Richter and Simon, here's the thing. Back then, I did not play Castlevania. I have now played Castlevania. And I gotta say, I rewatched that trailer. man, they nailed the Castlevania vibe to a T for this trailer. So that alone is gonna get an S, it's going to get an S for me. Sorry, but above Ridley, probably. Above Mii Fighters, probably. Everyone is here. That's a tough call. I think it's just below that, right? Yeah, because Everyone is Here is iconic, like, just the way they did that. But the Castlevania trailer was so good. Seeing the enemies and seeing Luigi go through like Luigi's Mansion, that was kind of cool. You know, seeing them scared shitless of all the Castlevania enemies like Death and Medusa and the mummies. Again, back then I did not know what Castlevania was or what it was about, and now having played it, I got all the references, and it was such a great presentation. And seeing Richter come in out of nowhere as an Echo Fighter while Simon's fighting Dracula, great stuff, love it. So yeah, fantastic trailer, S tier for sure. King K. Rool, easy S, and here's why. The way that K. Rool, like, the way he came in was so good, because at the end of that direct, you see the screen shaking, and you see the intro where it's like, it shows off all the heroes and villains fighting, like you see Mario and Bowser, like in Ganondorf, Fox and Wolf, and Samus and Ridley. And then you see DK, and you're like, wait, there's no way. Oh yeah, it's K. Rool. And then that fake out with King Dedede was really funny as well. But yeah, K. Rool, again, another requested Smash character. Great presentation, so it's gotta be an S. But I think it's probably, like, maybe about here between Ridley and the Mii Fighter thing, because, I don't know, the S tier is so hard because they're all really stunning trailers, but it's just, it's down to the really, really tiny details for me. So, K. Rool is probably like a mid-S, just below the other ones, but definitely an S tier for me. Isabel's, reveal trailer was kind of clever as well, where you see Gulliver, or, yeah, Gulliver, right? Or was it Gulliver? It was the male duck. It was Gulliver, I think, right? Or, oh no, Pete. It was Pete. I'm an idiot. It's not Gulliver, it's Pete. You see Pete from Animal Crossing coming into the town hall to give Isabel a letter, and that letter is a Smash reveal letter with the little red thing on it. And then she's like, oh, they want me in Smash? And, yeah, it was great. But, I don't think it quite compares to the S-tier trailers, but I think the cleverness of it is definitely still A-tier material. Honestly, it's probably the lowest on A-tier, but definitely still an A-tier for me. I think it's definitely a, clever reveal. It showed her off very, very well, and it was good, just not, like, top class like the other ones in Smash Ultimate. So definitely a low A for Isabel. Incineroar and Ken, this one, I don't know, because on one hand, it's another really clever reveal trailer where you see Ken fighting Little Mac in the boxing ring, and then Incineroar comes in to, like, be his next opponent, and then at the very end you see King K. Rool, Little Mac, or not Little Mac, Bowser Jr. and Villager with their boxing gloves wanting to fight next. Pretty funny stuff. So, good CGI. They were showcased pretty well, I think. But compared to the other ones, I think it, like Isabel, it kind of doesn't really match them in terms of, like, hype level and just, how it was presented. But it's definitely still an A tier, I think. So, as far as where, probably still, alongside Isabel on low A, but definitely still an A tier for, Ken and Incineroar. Piranha Plant pipes up. The weirdest reveal in Smash history, I think, because nobody saw this coming. Like, what? Piranha Plant from Mario is gonna be a fighter? Not an assist trophy or a spirit? Nope, he's a fighter. That was crazy. I do think that having no CGI kind of hurts this one, because it could have done with some really good CGI, I think. But the intro of it is just a, more gameplay where you see Yoshi's, like, confused, and Mario walks up to a Piranha Plant, it pops out, and then it, KOs him. So, But seeing P Piranha as the final Smash was mind-blowing because it was the same P Piranha from the Brawl story mode. So that was kind of cool. But I think it was kind of average for reveal trail overall. Again, it was still shocking, but the presentation could have done a bit, could have had a bit more to it. So probably a B tier, but as far as where, that's a tough call. I think it's probably about like right here. No, you know what? Maybe unpopular. I'm gonna put it right here, just below Pac-Man and like a low B minus. Because again, it could have been better like visually, but it was still a good reveal. It's not like of the same class as these other ones in A and S, for example. So B for Piranha Plant. Joker has 2 slots for some reason. I don't know why. Don't ask. I didn't make the tier list, but Joker is definitely an S because I've been wondering, like, is Cloud or Joker, or no, is Cloud, Joker, no, sorry, yeah, is Cloud or Joker the more shocking reveal? Because Steve and Sora were also shocking, but we kinda saw them coming just a little bit. Cloud and Joker, not so much, like, especially Joker, like, Persona 5 in Smash? Huh? And it's the first DLC character? Like, crazy. So, and just the art style, because the entire trailer is in the Persona art style, where it's like the red and white and the visual style. So, it was great. As far as where, though, you know what? Probably high S. Like, above these ones, but maybe not quite above Castlevania or the Everyone Is Here trailer, so definitely cool. Hero Draws Near. This one has Meta Knight and Link fighting, right? Or no? Yeah, it has Link fighting Meta Knight and I think someone else. I forgot who it was. It was probably Shulk, I don't remember. But, you see Hero come in on a horse and then he slashes them up, or out of the way, and then you hear the music come in. So, that was good. Not the most mind-blowing thing, but still a good reveal. So, probably a, maybe a low A, high B for Hero. Great showcase for Hero. Great starting cutscene where you see Darkon as well. That was kind of a cool thing. But probably maybe a B. Like, maybe B+. I think it just misses A. Or no, you know what? No. We're gonna do A, A-. So, probably like right there, just below Isabelle. Banjo-Kazooie. So here's the thing. It's kind of hard to rank this one because it is the same intro as the King K. Rool reveal where you see DK and Diddy like sleeping in their little hut and then you see someone coming in. This one though is kind of more clever because K. Rool is there and then you see a Jiggy like just fly across the screen. And, they use Duck Hunt, which makes sense for, you know, a decoy Banjo and Kazooie. And, yeah, again, I am factoring the fact that it is a third-party reveal, because a lot of these, again, are very requested Smash Bros. Fighters from, like, the Melee days. So, Banjo, for me, is probably another S. And I do think it's maybe just above K. Rool, but maybe not quite the same level as the Meat Fighter reveal or the Joker reveal, for example, but definitely an S, because again, Banjo is just, it's Banjo, you can't go wrong with that, right? Like, Banjo, people, like, we all wanted Banjo in Smash, right? I mean, come on, you can't argue with that. Terry, so here's the thing, I have never played Fatal Fury in my life, I don't know what it is at all, but this trailer was presented so well. Because they use the Neo Geo art style, and you see various people trying to grab the letter that's falling before Terry finally gets it. So, again, not a huge, like, Fatal Fury know-how, but regarding the visual presentation of the trailer itself, it's definitely an S tier. As far as where it belongs, probably, like, a low S, maybe S-. Actually, you know what? No. Unpopular, I'm gonna put it here, above Banjo and King K. Rool. Because, again, the way it was presented is what puts it, like, way above. Just the Neo Geo art style, seeing various people trying to grab the letter first, great stuff. So, yeah, S tier for Terry as well. Byleth, people were pissed about this one because nobody wanted another Fire Emblem character. And it was the last fighter of the first DLC pack. Nobody was happy. I sure wasn't. But I gotta say, the trailer itself is pretty good. Pretty good visuals. Seeing, what's her name? The green-haired girl. Is her name like Sophis or something? I forgot her name, but, yeah, sorry. Feel free to say in the comments what her name is, but, seeing her say, too many swordsmen are there? Because, yeah, Sakurai knows there's too many sword rulers in Smash. But yeah, again, good presentation, but, I think it being the last reveal for Pack 1 kind of hurts it, because if it was, like, in the middle of the DLC pack, it could have been a lot better received, but, yeah, Byleth for me is probably, this one's tough. Probably a B, maybe a B, B+, probably about, like, right here-ish, because it is still a good reveal, but again, the visuals are just good, not great, and, the, Byleth being the last fighter of Pack 1 really did hurt the overall hype for this trailer, so that will knock it down just a bit, but not by much. Min, S, all the way. Here's why. Art style alone. Just the way, the graphics, seeing Captain Falcon eating the noodles, and seeing, all the arms fighters trying to get the letter. It's all good stuff. I can't say a whole lot more, but Min, for the art style alone of that trailer, easy S. Right there with Joker, probably. Joker is probably better for me, but, yeah, you know what? Min's probably better for me personally. Not by a, oh, sorry, not by a whole lot, but it's, like, right there. So, Min's probably an S for me as well. Steve, another S, has to be, because, again, Minecraft, like, nobody saw it coming. I mean, it was a very heavy want, but nobody actually thought it was going to happen, and then it happened, and then it was great. Hype, right? Sorry, I'm out of breath. But, Steve, yeah, definitely an S. Let's see. Probably, like, about... Probably about, like, right here, above Banjo and Kinky Roll, but definitely below these ones. Sephiroth. Ooh, another, like, unexpected reveal for Sephiroth. Seeing Gleam, then you see Sephiroth slash Gleam in half, and the music plays, great stuff. Oh my god, seeing Sephiroth, impale Mario, that scene still lives in my head, because it's like, wow. They, like, he didn't actually stab him, it was like his overall little hook thing, but, yeah, it was just really great. And seeing Cloud and Sephiroth fight in the Advent Children kind of style was really cool as well. So, probably, like, about right here, but I think it's just below Terry and the rest, but definitely an S for Sephiroth. Pyra and Mithra? Wish I had played Xenoblade before this, but I just didn't, so, the intro's kind of cool, where you see Rex searching for Pyra, and then you find her on Final Destination, and then she's like, I got invited to Smash! And then you see, Mithra save her, like, in the middle when she's getting her ass beat, and then you see, Pyra and Mithra fight Shulk at the very ending. So, cool stuff, but, probably just an A tier for me. I think the other ones are definitely better visual-wise. So, I would probably say right about, like, about here somewhere, right? Maybe about, like, right here. Like, just above the Smash Ultimate first trailer, but below these ones. So, very solid A for Pyra Mithra. Kazuya? What do I say about Kazuya? Because I'm not a big Tekken fan, but, I mean, yeah, seeing him, like, I guess, beat the other people and then throw him off the cliff was kind of funny. And then you see Kirby get dropped in and then he floats away in the background. That was funny stuff. He was showcased pretty well, I guess. But, yeah, another solid A tier. But as far as where, I think the rest do a bit more than Kazuya does. So I'm going to put it in, like, maybe low A. Because here's the thing, I think the reason why I'm putting certain ones in certain spots is because I don't know the franchise enough to know, like, any references, for example. Because, now Castlevania, now having played it, I know the references, and that's why it's an S tier. If I didn't know that, it'd probably still be an A, but probably not an S on my list. But, yeah, Kazuya is probably an A for me. Very low A tier. And the final one. So here's the thing. I have not played a single Kingdom Hearts game in my life, but I know who Sora is, and he was my most requested Smash character because I saw gameplay of him in Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm like, you know what? He's gotta be in Smash. I can see now why people want him. I love the way he moves. His personality is great. I love his fighting style. He's gotta be in Smash. I wanted him so badly after seeing gameplay of him in Kingdom Hearts, and we got him. And it was the last reveal of Smash Ultimate, so for that alone, definitely an S. But as far as where, that's a tough one. I think it's probably where Steve is, maybe. Probably. You know what? Probably right here, I think, right? Probably here. So yeah, we'll put it like above Sephiroth, but below Terry. So there we go. Sora, another solid S tier, like many others on this list. But yeah, there we go. Oh boy, that was kind of tough because there were so many factors I had to use to determine where I put each one, like visual, CGI stuff, hypeness level, any references, but I think it's pretty good. So there you go. That is my tier list of every Smash 4 and Ultimate reveal trailer. So let me know in the comments. Do you agree, disagree? What is your tier list like? Do you think that Ridley is B tier, for example? Would you put Cloud in S tier? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see if I make people upset or happy. So yeah, I will see you all in the next tier list, and until then, take care. Bye. Hey, hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to see another awesome video, as well as one that you might have missed from this week, click the 2 videos on your left. And make sure you subscribe and ring the bell to get notified of future videos. With that said, I'll see you all in the next amazing video.